Come on. Capture the game. Stop showing my cat. There we go. Hello, everyone. Oh, fucked up again. Sorry. Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I did anything related to Skyrim. Let me be honest here. There's some bit of dirt on my monitor. There we go. That's gonna bother me. Let me just... Where is it? There it is. Now it's gone. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done anything remotely Skyrim related. You might have seen Enderal before. It is a total conversion mod that came out for the original Skyrim, I believe, in 2019? I'm not sure, it's been a while. And I was randomly browsing Steam the other day, and I saw this, which is the special edition for Skyrim Special Edition, which I was waiting for, because the original version ran like absolute horse shit. The FPS were horrible, regardless of what your hardware was. So now I have this, which has all the settings basically cranked to the max. I tried like the first area yesterday to make sure it runs okay. It runs like a dream. Runs like an absolute dream. The only thing I'm not sure about, because I haven't checked yet, is whether or not it's actually locked to 60 or if it's running at 240, which my monitor supports. I hope it's locked to 60. I can't really... I mean, I can't tell. I don't know why I'm... It's actually pretty easy to tell. Just go into monitor, go into information, and take a look. So it's doing 120 Hz now, my monitor, which has depth of sync. So it's either running at 60 or 120. That I can tell you. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, so this is basically a total conversion mod, which uses the basic engine and framework of Skyrim, and then does something completely different with it. I believe this is more story-focused than Skyrim ever was. It should take about, I don't know, probably like 100 hours to beat all of it. We're just gonna jump in here. I don't think we get to create a character, actually. Also, the loading times, superb. Superb freaking loading times. Nice day in summer. So apparently I've been sitting on a cart. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something. Okay. So I remember that part, because when I first checked this game out, I was doing... I had been doing the intro where I realized it's running like shit and I didn't want to play it anymore. So let me just adjust my mic really quickly. There we go. But now this runs like a freaking dream. It's so damn smooth. Some nice horses. We got some mushrooms that we can still try and figure out the chemical properties of by shoving it down my throat. As we don't have magicka, we have mana, as you might have seen there. We don't have any items, we don't have any spells. We do have a map that currently depicts us in the middle of an ocean. But that is what the map currently looks like. It is quite big. I like the way this looks. I'm gonna check this out. Also have a nice burnt down house here. With a book. The nutritiousness of meat. Meat is life. I mean, enough said. Sorry, do you want anything else? Even the Ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, Have to settle for animal sources. Okay, I'm no longer on board with this book. Screw this, we're not doing cannibalism. Screw right off. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna try and find Daddy. There's a doll and another one of these books. Also, the animations are so fast. It's brilliant. I love it. It also sounds like we're barefoot. It might be that we're just a child right now. I don't know. Like, I can't do anything. I can't get my hands out. I can't do anything. Oh, we got a nice statue over there. Let's check that one out while we're here. Before we go and see Daddy. Oh, it's a note, scribbled note. Oh Lord, excuse me. Oh Lord, oh Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time. A sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive to my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. So, if I had to guess, that's probably written by Daddy. I feel weird just saying that. So we're just gonna... Can I sprint? I can. Okay. Just gonna head up. Random elk. Okay. You don't look like my father at all. You look weird. But why is there blood on the chopping block? The fuck did you do?
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what? What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
Sister. So I have a sister. No, I didn't.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that?
Why are your eyes so red?
Who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see
Casually
if you can
puts his
help
hand through
mommy
his
with the
face.
cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna help mommy with the cooking. Let me just... Okay, I can't loot that. There isn't anything. Is depth of field on? Yeah. It's subtle, but it's on. So I guess we'll head inside. More. Those are very two-dimensional. Okay, so that's just, that's not something I'm used to seeing from Skyrim. Fuck is... I can search the tomatoes for a tomato. So, with a lot of knives. And other cutler... Is that a motherfucking horror game? What the hell is going on? Oh boy! That is a lot of meat. And that's how to take apart a human, basically, huh? Okay, that's gonna be Daddy's savory meat pies. Come on. Minced meat, 1 jar of flour. Bruised meat broth, pinch of sugar. Okay. Got a pretzel, okay. Doesn't open. Forbidden door. Requires key. Also, it's gotten kind of dark. Yeah, it's apparently dark out. So it's set for 4 people. There's a giant fucking knife. got lots of... How do you have... Like, you said you hunted an elk, right? The art of crispy meat? Nutritiousness. Why is everything about... I'm gonna take a lot of strips. Why is everything in here about meat? Like, for real? What the hell is going on? Search dresser? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna take off the... We take those. Chisel and a saw. Trapdoor. I wonder what is a forbidden room. Question. Where's my mom? Where's my sister? Hello? Can you stop the fucking menacing whistling?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well, then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about mommy and sister?
What?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this,
What?
right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails.
You're
I'll
fun
look
at
for a
parties,
nice
aren't
sharp
you?
knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
But I didn't kill him, that it was the masked man. Man, so many choices. I guess I'm gonna go with, but I didn't kill him, Daddy, it was the masked man.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And... oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But okay, I get lots of, can I back out? No.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over
You
with
mean
your
us?
stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Okay. Loading times are great, by the way.
Quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
What?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all.
Are you serious?
It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself...
Look at those muscles.
maybe you blame yourself
Those
for all of
veins.
this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame myself. What makes you think
Well,
that?
there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
But even if I do, what difference does it make?
None. You're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded and we could have afforded the passage fee anyway. Me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we have earned some money over there.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done.
Okay,
Just hope the
apparently
Endralians
there's
are easier
a
on Outlanders than the Nevermese are.
morality system.
Your mother was a fugitive as
Okay.
well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
That sounds like character creation to me, yeah. So we got half a Turner, which apparently is like an elven class. We got half Arazelian. Seems kind of like the Nords, kind of like a bit Scottish maybe. Half Kilinian. I don't know, half Curian. We got the elf class. Let's see. Native to the swampy continent Miar Aranath. The destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent, some revered them for it. Many Eterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. Half Eterna start with a bonus for elementalism, entropy, mana and enchanting. I mean, we all know what I'm gonna play, so no. Originating in the barren and steppe-like continent Arazel, the Arazalian are a divided people. While the nomadic natives in the steppes maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as a fully fledged part of the civilized world. Half Arazalians start with a bonus on heavy armor, two-handed, health and handicraft. I kinda wanna go with both, so probably no. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kyle are said to have reclusive mind. Kylians? Whatever. Are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kyle, among other things. Kyle, probably. Kyle. Half Kylians start with a bonus on rhetorics, carrying capacity, sleight of hand, and marksman. That sounds good. Sounds something that I would be into. Kyranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. While many foreign countries admire Kyra for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. Half Kyrians start with a bonus on light armor, one-handed, stamina, and alchemy. I mean, I guess I'm going with those. So let's go. So of course I have the choice between male and female. Let's see if we can make someone who looks somewhat like me. That is always my kind of thing. When it goes for character creation, if I can make someone who looks somewhat like me, I'll do it, otherwise I'll just go with the female character. How white can I make a person? Because I'm the whitest person you will ever meet. And I'm also really skinny, but let's give him a little bit of muscle. There we go. Complexion, what the fuck is this? That doesn't fit at all. I mean, I would go with something that makes him look dead inside, but we're just gonna go with this. But then again, my skin is not that. My skin is actually quite good. So I say that, ignore that thing. Just in case anyone wants to say anything. Dirt, I mean, I don't like to be dirty generally, so no. Dirt color, that is... Can I give... Yeah, sure, let's give him a scar. Like, I don't like the obvious scars. I'm not a fan of those. I feel like something like this is acceptable. It's like a little scar, not too obvious tattoo. So I don't think I want to go with a tattoo. Face, nose type. So I have a pretty straight nose, to be fair, so this isn't too far off. It's a little sloped down if you look at that, so something like that probably. Not as long, but something like that is probably right. Yeah. Let's pull it down a little bit. I mean, that's close enough, right? I mean, I would go for something more straight as a nose goes, but, you know, like this will do. Jaw width. So my jaw isn't that wide. Actually, my jaw is quite wide. Let's be honest here. It's just that my face shape is kind of narrow. It goes from really wide to really far back really quickly. The beard kind of hides that a little bit, but you know. Jaw forward. I'd say mine is actually quite a bit back, probably. Cheekbone height, let's see. Like I don't have any prominent cheekbones, so I'm gonna put them like here. Width, they're not very pronounced either in terms of the cheeks, so I'm gonna put them like here. Cheek color, I don't, like, I guess they could go a little bit rosy, but no. Laugh lines, maybe a little bit. Cheek color lower, no. Nose color, no. Chin color, neck color. Head color, no. Not really. Eyes, now. My eye shape is probably something more like that. Probably something more like that. A bit bigger, but you know. In terms of eye color, I can't make shit out in that light. I'm gonna go for something like... No, my eyes aren't that green. I'm gonna go for something like this, will probably be alright. My eyes are a bit further down. The eye width... that's probably alright. Eye depth... I can't see it, my glasses are in the way. Damn it. But I would say they're probably a little bit further in. Eyeliner color, I don't wear makeup, so... brow type. So I want something that's... like, it's not super bushy, but it's very thick, I feel like. So... no, I don't have that shit. Like something like that, maybe. So the height are quite low. Width... not too far, actually quite narrow. Like forward... not that much, actually. Okay. Mouth type. Now. I feel like something like this I have a... although my upper lip is a little bit smaller. I'll probably go for something like this, even though my lower lip is quite pronounced. Probably put it a little bit further down. In terms of forward. I mean, I could put a little bit more. Like here, maybe. So I got to chin width. Probably like that. Chin length. It is actually a little bit long. I would say in terms of forward. Not too much. So we're just gonna... probably here. I do have quite red lips though. Like something like that, which is a little bit more pronounced, I guess. And now we're going for hair. Now hair is gonna be an issue. Because I doubt they have any... well, actually that's not too far off. From what I have right now, actually that is probably more like the length and... or the closest thing I'm gonna get. Mine is a little bit more slicked back, but you know. I have actually quite a few options. I'm impressed. Like this is all the vanilla hairstyles, I believe. Yeah, so let's go back. So that one isn't too bad. And I said this one, I believe, is probably the most... like in terms of just raw beard, I would say this one is more accurate. Actually, that is not too bad. Like the color is wrong. But like just in terms of full beardness, like Like, I feel like this is more accurate though. Currently, like, I want it to be like that. Actually, but let's take a look. It's going down to here, at least, so it's not that well trimmed right now. I probably wouldn't be in a scenario like this, so in terms of that, that's probably the most accurate that I'm gonna get. Because I'm not that blonde anymore, unfortunately. Well, that's actually not too bad. That could... Let's go for the one darker. That will probably work. That's actually not too bad, I feel like. Let's take a look back at the complexion. Yeah, giving her a bit of a complexion isn't too bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. That's probably one of the best transitions I ever had in an Elder Scrolls game.
She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore.
Oh, look,
That's
coins.
the problem. I tell ya.
Right.
Sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat.
I'm quite happy with that
Where
one.
did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good.
There
Now,
we go.
quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
What?
Wait. Someone's there.
Come on, George! You can do it! No!
Punch him. Close.
Oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
I don't know. Alright, if we sneak out.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
I like those clothes. I'm just gonna... No. Those are better. There we go, you can have your clothes back. Find a rope. Find an intact rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What?
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds.
Oh no.
The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place.
I'm sorry, you fucking what?
This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the?
Wait, what?
No.
No.
What are you doing? Please, please don't leave. We just wanted to.
She just throw me into the wall? Prologue, a new life.
After we had left Osteen, the two
Oh, no.
of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you.
The outfit is cool.
You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt.
I feel like we should have
As soon
thought
as
about
we've
this
arrived-
beforehand.
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild
I
magic?
think he's dead.
How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
Oh no.
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in Nerim.
Oh, Nerim, that was the game before this, right? That based on Oblivion.
You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No. I can't.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish.
I mean, at least kill
Good
me as
luck
well.
in your new life, friend.
Come on, at least kill me as well, so I don't have to drown. You piece of garbage. Is that what I'm seeing, basically, in the water stuff, where I'm just like... Breathe. I'm underwater, fuck you.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
What the fuck is happening? Like, for real, what the fuck is happening? I don't understand. Oh boy. What? Where am I? Now that's gonna be... Talent, dual cast... Is that my skill tree? Basically. Tempest, Keep, Juggernaut, Keeper, Vandal, Blade Dancer. That sounds like something I want to be. The world in between by meditating. Oh, assassination. It's boosted by 20% if you receive the talent Shadow of the Wind, which lets you move more silently for a short period of time and raises your critical hit chance by 7%. Sure. So I've now learned assassination. Meditation, which gets me back in here, okay. Receive an additional 7% critical hit chance. Okay. With Y? Is it actually Y? It's not Y. I'm on German keyboard, so it's not Y. It's Z. The water shader is nice and it's raining. Brilliant. You feel dizzy. It starts with the dreams. So I'm back to having absolutely nothing. Great. Good thing I picked something up beforehand. Man, I forgot how shitty the basic animations look in Skyrim. So I'm down here at the sun coast or north of it. So there's something in the water back there. See, I wonder if Sirius's body is somewhere around here. Oh, there's some stuff around here. There's a coin purse, okay. Got a health potion, a skull of boon, and some spare parts. And coal. There's a crate, there's some Nern root. Or the equivalent. So I can't go away from Win root, of course. But it's not Nern root because I'm not on Nern. Probably on Win. Is there anything else? So I do have my fists. Oh, I just used my power. God damn it. So I now move more silently. And have a higher crit chance. For assassination. Like, considering that that is in the game, I would assume search skeleton. A knife! What do you have? A knife! No! Okay, so I can at least somewhat defend myself. Read your journal and open your hero menu by pressing H. Sirius is dead and I'm alive. I write these words, but I'm not sure if I'm understanding them at least one bit. I am on my own. Apparently, I had luck. I awoke in a valley basin. This has to be Enderal. I'm feeling strange, feverish, and weak as well, as strong and clear. As if a veil had been in front of my eyes for my entire life, which was lifted now. I'm also remembering a weird dream which I had before I woke up. Especially the words of the veiled woman who subdued Sirius and me in the ship's bow. It all begins with the dreams. Remember. I need answers, and I can find those most likely on shore. Hero menu gives me, okay, I have health, mana, stamina, arcane fever. Arcane fever determines your mental health as magic user. Casting healing spells using health potions or being at specific locations raises the fever. When your fever increases, you first get melee. Once it hits 100%, you die. Experience points to level up, okay. Level 1, I don't have any points for anything. I have sleight of hand bonus. Rhetoric bonus, sneak, marksman. Basically my stats page. What I gather. There's another skeleton, a coin purse, rancid health potions, a pickaxe, and a torch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That looks weird. That's something I saw in my dream. The ruin. Just like in the vision. Yeah, that was I about to say. Let's for now equip the pickaxe as well. Freshless lost one. Sword. Okay. A pickaxe or shovel. Can I? Does that work like in Skyrim? Yeah. So that works just like it does in Skyrim. Let's also put down where there's one vein, there's probably another. Or maybe not. So there's a lot of blood. Okay, that doesn't look good, but I do have a sword, so that is nice. There was a camp here. And apparently someone got absolutely destroyed. Purple Malthus flower. Okay. Poison damage, restore stamina. Okay, so... God damn it, scared the shit out of me. Pit rat. Don't have anything. There's a sack, some wheat. Restore health discovered. Skeleton empty. Health flux potion. 3 coins. A chest. Cheese wheel. Sure. Some iron ore. 2 abandoned temple. Like there aren't even loading screens, just transitions. So let's do a quick save. Oh, someone has been crucified? That is mud moral. I didn't read what to use it. To use equip, I open inventory with I. Just gonna eat a bunch of shit. Okay. That man doesn't. What is that? Learning book 100 apprentice. Use 100 for apprentice up to skill level 25. 100 per 1 to 16. Costs 1 learning. Okay, so did I have a learning point or rune key? Interact statue. Let me guess, put the key in. Okay, that makes a path then. Doing a bit of platforming, huh? Probably gets me up there, if I had to guess. Would have just jumped on that one from down there. That would have just worked as well. Okay, jump, bats, fog sponge, aka glowing mushrooms. Let me eat those. Shock resistance. Like I don't think I'll go too much into poisons and stuff, but I might. Just because. There's actually quite a lot of stuff here. Why can't you just collect every one of those? Am I just dumb? No. I mean, I am dumb, but I'm apparently not that dumb. Okay. So, I would like a bow, please. So I do get some explorative choices. We're gonna go right first. Because that seems like the most wrong direction. Take key of the forgotten temple. Scrap metal of an ancient nation. And some lock picks. I'll take some Dwemer scrap metal, basically. Okay, as long as it doesn't get me out of here. Okay, I can't go this way. Oh, that's a false path. Okay. Let's put the sword. I would like some armor or something, or some clothes at least. Because currently I look like an absolute numpty. So in terms of this, actually that looks more like a one room. I don't think it matters too much. This one does look interesting. Certain areas healing spells and health potions raise your arcane fever. So I would assume this one might raise my fever. Yeah. Okay, so grab shit quickly is what I'm getting. Get the hell out of here. Wait, is there something on that pedestal? I need? No, 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 no. Get out. Get away. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. Weird fever. You feel odd, cold, but at the same time feverish. It takes its toll from you to focus your thoughts. Carrying capacity reduced by 7. Okay. However, I did get some useless shit. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter right now. I still have enough. Can I learn that? Yeah, I can. Okay. The body cannot tolerate wolf blood and humica. Okay. Don't know what that means. Ambrosia lessens your arcane fever by 20%. Okay, that might come in handy. Old rope that actually has some armor. Okay. I still don't know what that means. Poison. And this potion. There are werewolves in this. Okay. So apparently, let me do a quick save. Apparently there are werewolves in this. That looks nice. I get the feeling something's going to attack me, considering I now have armor on. Look like a freaking monk or something. Can I get a hood at least or something? Something for my feet. Okay, we got old iron arrow. Learning book. And a bow. Brittle longbow. I'm gonna put that on 1, that on 2, that on 3. Is there something to dive for? Empty skeleton. Damn. Okay, so from what I hear, these require learning points, right? So I can't do... You don't have enough learning points, yes. So I need to acquire learning points somehow. There's hanging moths, so that is the same as in Skyrim. Open door. Let's do a little bit of sneaking. I don't actually know if there's a way to level up my stats yet. The corpse and the light, they are gone. The corpses, the light. Okay, so yeah, that was open and there were a bunch of corpses here. Okay, so let's go to the abandoned temple, see what's what. Okay, that's some kind of construction. This machine, why does it seem so familiar? I don't know, man. I don't want to stir anything yet, so we're just gonna go around slowly. I believe there's something over there. Something blue that might just be a mushroom. Though, yeah, ice claw. You found an ice claw. Ice claws. The stay in your inventory under consumables permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. So basically a collectible. That's what you're telling me. So if I go in here and just boom, that raises that by 1 permanently. Okay, so keep an eye out for blue mushrooms apparently. Because they have given me a lot of carrying capacity, but apparently I will need more. I'll believe it. Also, heads off to this introduction. It's really cool. Like, I have no idea what the hell's going on. But Bethesda could take a page of their book, I feel like. Yes. By the way, is there... Okay, there is no stamina drain. Thank Christ. Something is moving. What? Look at that! The shadows, damn! The lighting, the shadows. Brilliant. Oh, that is a corpse. Do I dare? Poison damage, okay. I mean, we had to try, right? That isn't, no, that mod isn't part of Enderal. Nothing. Mana potion rancid spell tome boon rank 1. Interact with the wealth, which of course is red. Let me just really quickly. Those are weird sounds. Oh, that raised the water wheel. I get it. So... that will heal me, and that is some spell. I don't think I'll have much use for spells, actually. But the healing... like... that could be nice. Sneak to stay undetected. Undetected from what? Whatever the hell that is. Mud elemental. What the fuck is that? Can you fuck right off, please? Can you please just... where do you think you're going? Why are you healing? Stop. You can't out-heal me. Many experience points. Receive enough to level up. Psionic push. So basically just... shockwave. Okay, gonna learn that. Bloody skull. Okay. I don't know why, but apparently that was a mud elemental. I don't know. Is mud an element? Does that count? Corpse. Some bread, some coins, another knife, and an apple. Also has shoes, which I lacked before. Okay. Anything up here? No. Mana fungi. Chest. Blueprint iron gra... Do I need those blueprints on me? To make them. Is that what this is? Also, I want to know what those do. Oh, okay. Wait, are mana fungi consumables? Okay, yeah. Got it. So they're not alchemic things, they're just... Okay. This is the outside, apparently. Sun Coast. So we've basically cut through the mountain is what I'm getting. An actual loading screen. I don't... Started a new beginning. Collect pumpkins to Husk and health regen. Collect mana fungi to hasten regeneration of mana. Find a way out of the ravine. I found a way out of the derelict temple and got into a gorge. It seems as if I finally arrived in Enderal. Nevertheless, I feel weird. Where do these strange abilities which I suddenly have stem from? Magic? This power? Perhaps that dream, that near-death experience which I had before waking up in the bay, is connected to all of that. In any case, I should try to find a way out of this gorge first. Then I will take it from there. So I need pumpkins and mana fungi. That's a pumpkin, so I'm looking for those. That's a firefly, okay. More pumpkins. Apparently that's required. Another one. Oh damn. There's a city up there. It's Minas Tirith. I knew it. It's Lord of the Rings anyway. Okay, some mana fungi. Those are normal mushrooms. One more. And the last one, apparently. I haven't seen any more pumpkins around. Moon carrot. Wait, I can just eat this. Okay. Need to find one more pumpkin. Right? There should be one around. Like, if you give me all the other things, I'm just gonna assume that I missed one. Somewhere. Because I'm missing one and you give me everything else before I head in there. So, would you not give me all the pumpkins as well? Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Nope, there it is. So let's check my level. So I'm still level 1 and I'm close to leveling up. I don't know what that does yet. We're gonna find out once we get down there. Abandoned Tower. Scrap metal. Goblet. Bowl of an ancient nation. I'm gonna assume it's not Dwemer stuff in here this time. Just gonna sneak and be careful. Spell Tome, Flame Bite. Ancient crystal coin. A goblet. A bowl. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Even if I can just sell it, that will be kinda worth it. Spell Tome. Let's learn that. Because why the hell not? Use traps to your advantage by defeating enemies with traps. Corpse, human flesh, ambrosia, magical symbol. That's a collectible that gives XP, apparently. Wisdom level 2, you receive 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. For now I'm gonna go stamina. Can change map key under the... Okay. Okay, basically use the trap to your advantage. before heading out, so we're going to do a quick save. And we're gonna do a... I actually get the XP for that. Okay. Okay, Enderal, you have my attention. You have my curiosity, now you have my attention. Is that it? Just one? More arrows, thank God. Old vagrant dress. That seems like more fitting for me. Let's take a look. Anything of that? Anything of value? Like, there is stuff up there. I don't think it's valuable. I don't think I can actually make it up here. No, it's just skulls and bones. There's a chest though. There we go. Staff of Flames. And a book which I already know. Nose is itchy. So let's check out that. So it has the same armor value, but it looks more the part. It looks actually quite good. I like the elf ears on the belt. So let's head out to the Sun Coast, I guess. So we're slowly making our way down here. So there are mud crabs. And there's a mushroom down there that I want to grab. Definitely. Those look very much arranged in a way to hop over. Oh great. It's a wolf that hasn't spotted me. I'm just gonna assume you're bad. Deer stalker. Yeah. Wolf meat. Okay. So that killed the unlucky vagrant, who has another bow. Some gloves, which I'll happily take. Okay, so I'm getting more equipped. Put down again. Like, I like this. This is a gradual tutorial. It doesn't explain anything. Basically, it just tells you go. Oh yeah. Because I have this, I can now do marksman and sneak. Those I theoretically don't need. In terms of learning points. I have crafting points, whatever that does. Oh, so learning books are what I do to increase my stats, which I would assume it also increases the chance of finding hidden stashes and chests, rob people, and we'll assume that's just more damage with bows. Memories of the trickster. Memories of the infiltrators. So, can I do that? Yes, I can. So that should have given me a skill point. Lycanthropy. There's a whole lycanthropy. Is there a vampirism thing as well? Phasmalist. Okay. That seems interesting. We're gonna go for this one. So that is infiltrated trickster. So this is skilled hands. We got strong bowstring. 12% more damage. Oh, I can put that for... Okay, so... Devious. Memories of infiltrator improve skill in sneaking. Chance to be detected by enemies while sneaking is reduced by 15%. The price of merchants are 7% better. Okay. Broadcast. Okay. Like, I feel like I want to get that first. Because I feel like this will get me into better position with the sneak attacks. Like, I want to do bow mainly, but I feel like looking to execute a bashing attack. Okay. Why does it tell me that? What is waiting for me? I hear something. What is that? What is making that sound? That tree is there on purpose. So I can't... Okay. There are more wolves. So I'm just gonna assume they can't really make their way over this. At least not easily, no. So I'm safe up here. Relatively. I just need to hit, basically. So that's number 1 down. Also, I just noticed that my arrows seem to be flying relatively straight. That one is gone. Like, I like an XP system when it's in a game. So I'm just gonna cheese the shit out of this. Take another one. So that is that done. So some wolf pelts and wolf claws. Oh yeah, I cannot tolerate wolf blood. Right. I forgot, so I probably have to be a lycanthrope for this to be... So I hear something here. Sounds an awful lot like breathing, if you ask me. Also something is seeing me. Old vagrant hood, iron dagger, coin purse. Yeah, this is more the look I was going for. So something is over there and something is over here as well. So take the shovel and search. Or you can dig up treasure. Sure. Learning light magic. The skull is probably not important. Oh, I should probably heal. Generate faster, I'm no rush. So I got the crabs over there. So there was a mushroom over here somewhere. Gonna mine that really quickly. So that mushroom was around here somewhere. Is it up here? Yeah. So it is in here. Eat that. Am I hearing the crabs? River crab. Oi. So the standard sneak attack is 1.5 times damage. We're just gonna... Stop dodging. You absolute numpty. So something is still calling out to me there. One has some crab shell on it. Where did the other one go? it's empty. So something is over here. Heavy leather cuirass. Just gonna say. Like, that sound fucks me up so much because I know it's somewhere around here. Heavy leather boots. Are these actually heavy armor? Yes. Okay. Like I know it's here. I can hear it, but there's nothing to pick up here. Got pickaxe, got that. That sounds actually gives me the chills. Like, not even gonna lie. It's absolutely horrible. Let's get away from here. Where the fuck did you even come from? Are you spawning stuff behind me? I really wish it was daytime, so I could see. An empty skeleton, right. Okay, I was here before. That sound is giving me the creeps. I don't know if there's anything there. I feel like good game design would kind of hide something there as well. I need to grab, but then again, I don't know. Okay. I can heal. I'm gonna grab that, some of the fish. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Ah, looks interesting. Penny coins. So someone is throwing coins in here. I can hear the stupid Nernroot thing. Give me. There we go. Ice claw. Like, there's a folded up bird that apparently I can't hit. No, apparently I'm not allowed to hit that. I know you can hit the birds in normal Skyrim. You can even shoot them out of the air. But apparently not here. Okay, so there's another mill up there, which is a probable target for me. Oh, there's a lunar moth. Get here. Get over here. Another one. Give me those. Eventually something might be poisonous, so I can make it poison. Oh, hello there, weary traveler. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a look at this potion. Hello? That sounds aren't available anymore. Hello.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
Finn.
What brings you here, my sir?
That's a long story. Where am I here and who are
Who
you?
am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Okay.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path.
It's just me path?
My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Okay. A role designated by Malthus? You mean the god assign your professions to you?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied.
Okay.
I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However,
so you have
below
caste
does
system.
not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best. And who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
But aren't you frustrated? And who are the pathless?
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
There's a rumor that the gods are dead.
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Heresy?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realized that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
Okay. An interesting thought.
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Can you tell me more about this region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
Okay.
And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places.
That is true.
The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Pyrian, okay. What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
What's your story? Why are you here?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Can I trade some goods with you? I've found something in the ruins.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have
Show
some
me
things
what
you can use.
got. Buy or sell an item by selecting Fin pennies. So do you have anything that's not really of use to me? Although this is quite nice, so let me just... can I interest you in... I'm just gonna assume that that shit is useless for now. If it isn't, I'm fucked, but you know. I can sell you that. I'm not gonna sell you any of this yet. I might find a use for these anyway. Mana Fungi, Scroll of Boon. I am going to sell you these. And I might just sell you this as well, because I have no use for them. The Iron Dagger doesn't do more damage. Can have one of the pickaxes, one of the bows. Now let's get back here. You have interesting things, so... This... Wait, you have multiple of those. Okay. So is there anything of super value that is more valuable? Okay. So that would be more valuable, as is ambrosia. Okay, but I think I'm good. That's it for now.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow?
I'm just gonna use these.
Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
What? Wait, can I just take this?
Don't get on my nerves.
So I can't talk to you. And apparently I need to talk to you about the...
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Close, I guess. I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root.
Grunt root.
That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you.
Why do you have a chair?
Gruntroots, Gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
I guess I just pass out. Gonna take a bit of chocolate.
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh.
What?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
You're an elf, huh?
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you. See? You already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Okay, thanks, but what in blazes just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality, and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalaris. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait.
Wait a second. What was that?
What was what?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit! Ah!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those
Vision of the
bastards.
future. Jesus Christ, okay.
Carbos! Do something, damn it!
Exploding arrows, huh?
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Wait, where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they attacked?
I was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help, for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
Wait, what do you know about my fever?
Actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Yeah?
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. That's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist will be able to cure this fever?
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Okay. What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things.
Great.
Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
What are the consequences?
First, diffuse headaches and general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, and you'll get a maddening itch all over your body. If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orbaya.
Wait, it can kill me? What's an Orbaya?
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with tumors and pus all over your body. Just never let the fever get too bad.
Are there any
Well, there's
other
ambrosia,
remedies?
but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
Huh. What about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever?
You have visions?
Yeah. No, let's not talk about this.
Are you sure? The Enderalian spider plague is known to cause visions in the infected. And if this is what you caught in that old temple, you might as well start digging your grave, because your limbs will start falling off in a few hours if you don't do something about it.
What?
Relax, friend. That plague doesn't exist. I have no idea what kind of visions you're talking about.
Fucking asshole.
But your reaction showed me that you're trying to keep something from me. And
Yeah.
That's a bad idea if you want my help.
I don't really.
You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people.
For
but
a
in
price,
return,
right?
I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information.
Well,
all right.
then, the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah, but it wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right after I washed up on the shore, yes. Together with those visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right.
Thanks.
It's settled then.
Means a lot.
I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to
Not
treat
really.
you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth.
Okay.
You're going to see it soon.
Who's this employer of yours?
Aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
That doesn't tell me shit.
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malphus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council, just an order of noble warriors always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Okay, what if I want to do this on my own?
Up to you. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark. And that's the only place you can get your fever treated.
Okay, alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here.
I'm gonna take this.
Formerly docile animals with tears, attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however, is the Red Madness.
The what now? Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's death? Everyone in Nerim talks about them.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone did kill the gods? The Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
And here I thought Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all.
It would be funny as hell.
That's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
No. Still waiting for that lightning.
We're going to get along just fine. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about a red madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Shut up, Wolf.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time.
A dozen?
The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
That sounds bad. Magister?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
Oh, damn. What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual. But instead of giving his lecture on alchemy,
it's basically a school shooting.
He gave a strange kind of speech where he kept
going
America? On about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Suicide bomber, huh? Okay, that's horrible.
Yes, it is.
So what's your role in all of this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk?
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes,
treasure hunter,
memories,
Tomb Raider.
And the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that Magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
If a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quests, and at the same time the level you should have for the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fucking plan. Can I take this? Just like that? Okay, can sleep. I'm gonna read that book now that I've picked up. The Butcher of Ark. Oh, maybe we won't... Jesus Christ. We're not gonna read that book. I just decided. Jesus Christ, no. Not reading that shit. So I'm gonna save, I'm gonna take a look. Can I go back? Wait, where is back? There's a blue mushroom there. Oh, the wolf is coming up. Brilliant. You fucking want some, mate? Oh, you're a dual wielder, huh? Okay. Wait, didn't he give me a map? I mean, I guess it would have been too much to ask to give me basically a real map, huh? Oh, it's actually really far down. So, is that where I came from over here? I want to know. Yes, it is. So this is where I came from. Oh damn, lookout discovered. Yeah, because I thought it would give me some XP as well. So the bandits attacked from over there. Oh, there's still one there, huh? Good old Skyrim archery combat. You aim, you shoot. Arrow goes a mile into a different direction. God damn it. Stop dodging me. Just die. Also, you shot a bunch of arrows at me. Where did they land? I want all of them. There we go. Sharp steel arrows. Badge of the Apothecary, okay. And some ambrosia. Yeah, carbos. Man, they got fucked. So he has a real longbow. Okay, old vagrant boots, vagrant dress. I can't take that. So is that the guy that killed them then? Or was that someone else? Take a look at this. So the vagrant dress is better than the old vagrant dress then. Yeah. A real question is, can I swim over there? Take a look from where he came. Reports. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna collect it anyway. Because that does seem kinda important. Let's see if we can make it over there. Just to see if Fleshless lost one. Random skeleton just standing around. Okay. Calm the fuck down. I knew there would be something over here. Like, how did the skeleton not attack the other guy, the bandit? How did he get not attacked by that? I'm gonna explore this side of the shore now. I might actually grab some. Okay, I think I'm good. As far as exploring goes, I have a real longbow now, and I do technically have better arrows. I'm gonna go with this one, though, for now. Okay, so... Oh, that's a clam. There we go, muscle meat. Okay, then. So, I guess we're heading... Can I go in? Old damn lookout. I can. Oh, that sounds like spiders. I already don't like that. Barrel, spare parts. Stain, mushroom, flower, potion. Wild berries. So I can make potions down here, I would assume. Some iron dagger, chisel, nails. Plain. I'm gonna take a look at all of that once everything upstairs is dead, I'm gonna assume. Use traps. Oil puddles to damage enemies before they detect you. How am I supposed to... Okay, get the feeling I'm gonna die here. Yeah. So apparently I was supposed to use a trap somehow. Yeah. So I was supposed to use a trap. However, that should have happened. We're gonna figure that out now. Wait, you just instantly detect me? Like, how do I get that stuff down then? Like that? No, that didn't do shit. Like, how do I get these down from up there? Ah! Oh. Yeah, that would have worked. I'm an idiot. Can we just say that I'm a freaking idiot? Let's grab some spare parts, grab the flour. We're just gonna go up before they detect me, which means slowly. No, it's dead. Recipe ambrosia. Okay. Yeah, I could have just used the obvious trap, of course, but that would have been too easy. Spider venom. Ooh, very nice. We got more arrows. We got ambrosia. Chimicum? I don't know. Destroy spider webs blocking away. Spider prey. Spider egg sac. Hell. Chest. Okay. Spot on. Symbol. Once again. Ooh, some nice gloves. Silver bowl, that's probably worth something. A torch, so I can see. What's in a flour sack? Flour. Who would have guessed? Okay. Now, with that out of the way, I'm gonna take a look at this really quickly. Poison damage, so that just does poison apparently. Restore health seems also really good. Increase arcane fever, great. Okay, I don't have that much anyway, so I'm gonna take a look at the few ingredients where I don't know what it does yet. Eat all of them once. I can't eat this, apparently. There we go. So I'm once again slowly dying. Eat something, it tells me. Please don't die. Thanks. Okay. Alright, I can't use something like that, no. Okay. That was interesting. That is some, basically free XP. Okay, we're gonna head back up then. Towards Jasper. And I think we're gonna call it here for today. It's been 2 hours. This is really good, and I want to play a lot more of it. But it's getting really freaking hot in here, despite it being like 8 PM. Fuck summer. So we're just gonna take a good look around. I can see the LD fucking up down there. Jesus fuck, mate. Attention, falling rocks. Border of the protected lands. Behind this mountain pass there will be no protection against pathless ones. Travelers beware of rockfall and assault. So I'm gonna assume there's gonna be assault then. There is a rockfall. Yeah. The goat has gone. Butcher of Ark, we're just gonna gather knowledge about Enderal. I can't keep it the void. Okay. However, we're gonna do a save. And we're gonna quit. Yeah, so far, this is about as far as I got the first time I tried this. I remember absolutely nothing, so most of that shit was new to me. Still, because my memory is shit. But yeah, it's really good. It feels very different from Skyrim, somehow. Even though it's clearly not. Right, it's clearly not different, it's clearly the same. Still, feels very good. Story is intriguing so far. So we have met this guy, Jesper. I'm intrigued to meet the other two here. That looks really cool. So, as always at this point, thank you guys so very much for watching, if you have. And yeah, we're going to be playing more of this. I'm currently taking a break from Monster Hunter for the simple reason that we have done low rank, high rank, and are now crossing over into Iceborne. I kind of want to break that up a little bit by pausing for my own sanity a bit, play something different in the meantime, so Enderal is really great for that. Yeah, so we're going to do this for a while. But as I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we play more of this. Until then, stay safe, have a good one, goodbye.